Hey, Tanner, where are you gonna bring me downstairs? You brought me up here saying you had something to show, but then you haven't bothered to come get me.
Ugh, if you want to come down, just do it yourself. Huh.
I'm in a wheelchair, you know that.
Oh, my bad. I forgot you couldn't climb up and down stairs by yourself.
Stop teasing already, just come up here, please.
Nope.
What?
I'm heading out for an overseas trip right now.
What the heck?
I'm getting picked up soon, so I don't have time to get you down.
Wait, what are you talking about? You didn't tell me anything about you going on a trip.
No need to tell you anyway. You can't go with those legs, you know.
Then, who are you going with?
My mom.
With Marcia?
She hasn't been abroad before. Since I got a bonus, I decided to take her to Paris, a place she always wanted to go.
You're still such a mama's boy, huh?
What did you say?
She's more important than me, right?
What's wrong with being nice to my mom?
I don't mind you going on a trip with her, but seriously, of all times, you decide to go when I'm having trouble? It's just not right.
Come on, it's your fault for ending up in a wheelchair. Now I have to take care of you. It's a real pain, you know.
I know I've caused you trouble and I'm sorry about that. I understand the accident was partly my fault.
Okay, so you know.
But how could you leave me up here and go on a trip with your mom? There's no need to be so mean.
Even she thinks you're useless and wants me to divorce you.
That's awful. But you know, if I have to endure being treated like this, I'd rather just divorce you.
Not happening.
Why not?
I heard you're getting a hefty sum from the insurance.
I don't know. I'm still waiting to hear from them.
So why would I ditch a cripple who's like a money-making machine? Huh.
Don't say it like that. If I work hard in rehabilitation, I might be able to walk again.
Don't. If you recover, the amount might go down.
Are you just with me for the money?
Is there anything else? You can't even do basic chores. Just wander around in a wheelchair, taking up space. What's the point of having a woman like that?
I've had enough of all these hurtful remarks.
Then why not just go meet your creator? I'm thinking if you get all depressed about being in a wheelchair and say your goodbyes to this world, the compensation might skyrocket, you know?
What the heck are you even saying? I'm trying my best to get better.
Oops, looks like the car's here. Well, I'm out. I'll be gone for 2 weeks.
Are you seriously leaving me behind?
The one stuck in a wheelchair better tough it up alone. No water or food up there, so you might suffer for a bit. But you'll get used to it soon enough, haha.
Do you think I'm just gonna sit here?
Just so you know, you can't call for help.
Why not?
Wi-Fi is gonna cut off soon, so it's a waste trying to call anyone, haha.
I still have cellular.
Your phone's being disconnected. You've been home and barely using it, so never noticed, huh?
You're so calculating.
Once I get back in 2 weeks, I'll take away your phone and erase the history. Perfect crime.
Do you want me gone that much?
Yup, seriously, a nuisance. Can't deal with a woman who can't walk.
I see. I get it.
Thought about just taking direct action, but that seemed kinda scary, you know. So I figured this was the best way.
If I endure thirst and hunger, maybe God will come to pick me up.
Oh, you're getting motivated.
Yeah, feels like there's no point being here.
Good girl. The tricky part is having the will to live, haha.
But if I kick the bucket here, this house becomes a crime scene, you know.
All set with a blue tarp for that.
It's not that easy, I think.
Don't move out of the tarp. It'll be a hassle to deal with later, okay? It'll be easier if I just roll you up and toss away.
Got it.
Well, I'm gonna cut off the Wi-Fi now. Don't come back to lie and haunt me. Okay? I'm scared of that kind of stuff, you know?
Alright, got it. I love you.
Huh?
I'll watch over you once I'm gone. I'll be by your side forever.
Stop it, seriously. Well then, good luck. Meredith, I just landed. Oh right, forgot you don't have Wi-Fi. Anyway, maybe you're already gone. Darn you. You've really done terrible harm. Meredith? I won't let you get away with this. How could you do something so awful to her? Who's this? Josh, her brother. Oh, him. Why do you have her phone? I couldn't get in touch with her, so I came over. And this is how I find my sister. Well, why is she left upstairs in her wheelchair? Well, maybe she started rehabilitation. I saw the chat history. You intentionally left her up here. Oh, you saw that? I was planning to erase it later. You pulled this stunt and then went on a trip? Outrageous. Why are you so mad? What kind of person wouldn't be upset after seeing their family end up like this? I should be the one to get upset, you know. I married her because she was a healthy, strong woman, but then she became useless after the accident. If that's the case, you should have split up, like she suggested. You kept her around for the money, but treated her like a nuisance. I'm the type to use whatever's available. You're the lowest human. Can't believe you call yourself her husband. Once she ended up in a wheelchair, my love for her disappeared. With no Wi-Fi, no water, no food, she must have suffered a lot. Did she seriously kick the bucket there? Yeah. Man, she's really dumb, huh? What did you say? I mean, her legs are bad, but her arms still work, right? She could have crawled to the stairs and tumbled down. That would have caused more injuries. But isn't it better than starving? She probably gave up on living, unloved by her husband and with no hope for the future. Maybe she just wanted to be liberated from all that pain. If that's the case, I guess it's good for her? Hey Josh, you're not thinking about turning me into the police, right? What you did is a crime. Abandonment of a dependent person. Come on, don't exaggerate. It was just a typical couple's fight. If you say I had no malicious intent, then I won't be charged, right? Right up until the battery died, she was writing a message for you in the Notes app. I'll copy and paste here right now. Oh. Always by your side, watching over you. Ugh. Even if I become just a soul, I won't leave you. What the heck? Kinda creepy. She's probably holding a grudge against you. Oh man, this is giving me goosebumps. Maybe she's next to you right now. Cut it out. I can't deal with ghosts or anything like that. My grandma was sensitive to the supernatural. I've been hearing those unexplainable stories since I was a kid. Spirits that can't move on are real pain, so be careful. I'm heading to Voodoo Lady right now. Why? I'm gonna get a purification done. Are you going to cast off my precious sister's soul? Look, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm sure she doesn't want me to be miserable either. I doubt that. I'll use the money she left wisely. What about the funeral and the grave? Please handle them. Are you sure about that? As long as I'm fine after the purification. I get your point now. Listen, I just got off a long flight and I'm tired. The house feels eerie, so I won't go back for a while. I'll stay at my mom's place until I feel okay. If it's messy, please clean it up for me. Got it. Josh, pick up! Man, what is it at this early hour? Thank goodness, you still haven't canceled her phone number. I don't have your contact. I was worried I couldn't get in touch with you. What do you want? I've had it, man. Had what? I hear Meredith's voice at night. She sounds agonizing, saying, I'm hungry, I want something to eat. How sad. Because she left on an empty stomach. Have you been praying for her soul over there? Offer her favorite snacks at her grave. That's useless, you know. She's haunting you out of resentment. Oh God, spare me. You know what? I think I had a glimpse of a long-haired woman giving me an icy stare from the shadow yesterday. She looked just like her. If it's not just a voice but also appearing, that's strong evidence of deep resentment. Seriously? Anything else? There shouldn't be anyone else in the house but me, but I hear noises, and when I come home from work, things are out of place. That's proof that she's around. Have you been going back home regularly? Yeah, but I'm scared to go upstairs. Also, the blue tarp I put on the floor upstairs was folded and placed in the downstairs closet. Did you do that? Blue tarp? I tossed it after finding her, so it shouldn't be there. Really? Oh no. So that means she might have put it in the closet. No way. She can't do that, can she? She was a meticulous person, you know. Even as a soul, she probably couldn't stand leaving things messy. No way. I'm freaking out. Do something. Did you get a purification done? I did. I paid $250, but there's been no effect. Maybe you need to go again. Oh man, really? If you go for a proper purification, it should cost more than that. Is it that expensive? I think I remember my grandma saying something like that. Can I just ask her to do it for me? She's long gone. Darn it. I can't go on like this. I hear her voice every night crying, I'm in pain, I'm lonely. Well, since that's gonna last a lifetime, you'll get used to it eventually. No freaking way! She's your sister! Take responsibility and help her move on. Should have taken care of her yourself instead of neglecting her. I feel bad about it. That's why I apologize to her out loud every night. But then I hear her say she won't forgive me. It's so freaky that I feel like I'm going crazy. Just suck it up. Hey, come over here and try to talk to her. Nope. Later, man. Wait, Josh! Hey, Meredith, I got a message from Tanner earlier. Sounded like he was pretty freaked out.
He's scared of things like the supernatural big time. If he watches scary shows on TV, he can't even go to the bathroom alone at night.
Seriously, he's such a kid.
I'm getting tired of haunting his place every night now.
I can't believe you pulled this stunt for this long.
I'm pissed off, you know. Money and divorce ain't gonna make it right.
True. When I saw those messages, I was ready to blow a fuse too.
I'm glad you came over that day. You saved my life, you know.
I had work near your place, so I just dropped by. Nobody answered the door, and when I realized your phone was disconnected, I felt something was off. Then I heard your voice from the upstairs window.
When I saw you, I swear I felt the presence of Jesus, the Savior.
The front door was locked, but luckily the kitchen window was open. I didn't expect you to be left stranded on the second floor, though.
If I really wanted to, I guess I could have gone down by clinging to the railing.
Well, you might have slipped all the way down and added more injuries. It was risky to do it on your own. Anyhow, it's awesome that you're walking again.
Yeah, my recovery was so fast that even my physio was dumbfounded. I was determined to walk again, especially to get back at Tanner.
Anger is a powerful thing. I can feel it when I look at you.
But seriously, he didn't even think about my funeral and stuff. It ticks me off even more.
When are you gonna come clean? I'm sure he's gonna figure it out soon, even though he's an airhead.
Never.
Seriously?
He can stay scared for the rest of his life. You can just tell him that the funeral was done, only with the family.
But what about the marriage record? If he checks it online, he'll easily find out.
That idiot doesn't even understand any legal procedures. Just make up some excuse and have him sign the divorce papers.
Is he that dumb?
Yeah, super dumb. Even when we got married, he was clueless about the paperwork. He thought once he proposed, we were legally married.
Why'd you marry someone like that?
I found his airheadedness cute back then. Now I seriously regret it, though.
The tarp thing, too. I mean, you'd think he'd imagine the police coming to clean it up. But more than worrying about getting arrested, he's only scared of supernatural phenomena. It's pretty crazy.
Well, what am I going to do to him today?
Having a spare key gives you an upper hand, huh? You can sneak into the house whenever you want.
Yeah, he's such a sissy, you know. It's amusing how he freaks out with just a little scare. I guess I'm going to hide in the closet again and play some pranks today.
You're such a quirk.
Considering what he did to me, karma won't bite me.
Don't go too far, though.
Well, I guess I'll give him a fanfare tonight.
Help me, Josh. I'm going insane. I was in the bathroom and someone knocked. There's only me in the house. I almost wet myself. Thankfully, I was in the bathroom.
Honey?
What?
It's me, Meredith.
Stop it. I'm really losing it.
Help me, honey. I'm in pain.
Please, stop it, Josh.
Okay, should we switch to a voice call? You want to hear your beloved wife's voice, right?
No way. It's too scary to talk directly. Is this really Meredith? So you are alive?
No.
A person who's not in this world can't text.
Don't you know, I can use telepathy to send messages on the phone.
What?
Being sent off by you, I wander aimlessly with nowhere to go. It's painful, it's lonely. I won't forgive you.
I hear it every night.
You were in the bathroom for quite a while earlier.
My stomach hasn't been great lately. It's your fault.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what to do. I can't leave you.
Please, just go somewhere else.
I remember something my grandma said a long time ago. If I release my attachment to this world, I can find peace.
So, what should I do?
Please, divorce me.
Divorce? You're not in this world anymore, so what does it matter?
But you haven't done any paperwork, right? We're technically still married, so I guess I can't let go of you. Ask Josh. He'll tell you how to go through the process.
Got it. Anything else? If you have any lingering attachments, tell me.
You need to include that you're giving up all shared property in the divorce papers.
What the heck?
We were saving money for the future, right?
I'm planning to use it for another trip with Mom.
Oh, really? Then maybe I should visit her after this.
Stop it, don't scare her.
So you'll do what I say, right?
Okay, whatever. What do I do with the money then?
I want you to give everything to Josh.
That'll just benefit him.
But you've left all my funeral arrangements and the grave to him without contributing a penny, right?
Fine. Divorce and money. If that's what it takes for you to find peace.
And some alimony.
Huh? Are you kidding me? You're alive, aren't you? You're pulling a prank on me.
How I wish I was still living. I'm behind you right now. Can't you feel me? You're wearing a black hoodie and gray sweatpants.
Oh, yeah. But that's just what I usually wear. You just guessed it.
There's a beer bottle and potato chips on the table. With that kind of diet, you'll get a beer belly.
Oh my god. I can't see you, but are you really here?
Yes, I am. Being able to communicate with you like this through telepathy means you know what might happen next, right?
What?
If I really try, I might be able to bring you to my side.
You...
Be careful when you're waiting for the traffic lights or driving a car.
Stop it. Don't take me with you.
Going to heaven alone is kind of boring, you see. I'd rather go with you.
I don't want to go there yet.
So, will you do what I say?
Got it. I'll do everything you say. Just please go away tonight.
There's one more thing you need to do.
What the heck?
Going to the police.
But if I do that, I might get arrested and end up in jail for the rest of my life.
Don't worry, I'll be with you whether it's the police, jail, or the afterlife.
Wait, didn't Josh call the police? Why haven't they visited me yet?
Just noticed?
Something's off. What's going on?
I stopped them with my telepathy.
You can do that too?
I can do anything. Oh, by the way, you seem tired. How would you like a shoulder rub?
No, stop following me around.
If you accomplish everything I said, I should be able to find peace.
Okay, I promise I will, so go away.
After I've seen it through.
I'll make sure to do everything right.
Then police will be the last stop after everything else is done. Got it?
Fine, just disappear already.
Tanner went through with the divorce proceedings as I instructed, handed over the money to Josh, and turned himself into the police. He was temporarily held in custody under the abandonment of a dependent, but there were no charges filed against him. After all, I've been saved by Josh and I'm still here. Since he's an airhead and doesn't quite grasp the situation, he continues to live in fear of my ghostly presence. Just for fun, I called him the other day. He freaked out, thinking it was a call from the afterlife, and hung up immediately. And get this, my ex-mother-in-law, who went on a trip with him, believes his story and thinks I've become a ghost. They'll probably be living the rest of their lives scared of random sounds and shadows. Serves them right. On the other hand, I worked hard on my rehabilitation and can now walk as before. I've also returned to work and currently commute from my parents' place. I'm planning a family vacation soon to thank my brother for helping me.
Tony, are you still at work? Are you going to be late again today?
Sorry, Kate. I got to work overtime again. It's going to take me a little longer. I don't need dinner.
Oh, again?
Did you cook already?
Yes, I mean, it's 8 p.m.
I've been a little busy with work lately, so I'm so sorry.
I understand. But you can take the weekend off, right?
Weekend?
Yeah. We were talking about going to the movies for the first time in a while. Did you forget? Are you working on Saturday and Sunday?
No, I don't need to work this weekend, but I need to go to my hometown on Saturday.
What? Did something happen?
I got a call that a friend from my hometown was in the hospital. I thought I'd go visit.
I see.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I don't blame you. What about Sunday? Can we go see a movie on Sunday?
I don't think I can make it on Sunday either.
Well,
They are having a small reunion. I'll probably be back Sunday night.
are you staying at your parents'?
No, I'm staying at a business hotel.
Why? I'm sure your parents want to see you too.
Well, my dad's really strict. My mom and I don't really get along. I don't feel comfortable at home. I'm more relaxed at a hotel.
I see.
Well, I will just visit them and say hi.
Okay.
So I need you to do something for me.
What's that?
Will you pay for my hotel room and a little gift for my friend?
What?
I've been having meetings with my coworkers lately. I've spent all my allowance.
I don't remember you spending that much money.
Men need to socialize for work.
Okay.
I can't visit the hospital empty-handed, right?
Well,
I'll pay you back when I get paid next month.
okay.
I called the hotel and got a reservation. I wasn't sure if any room was available because of the short notice, but I guess I was lucky. I'm so glad.
What?
There's a room available at a 3-star hotel you mentioned. I heard it's famous for its spa. I'm looking forward to it.
What's going on?
What?
3-star hotel with a spa? I thought you were staying at some franchise.
Kate? Oh no.
What? What do you mean, oh no?
I'm sorry. It's nothing. It's a Holiday Inn with a spa.
I didn't know such a hotel existed.
Yeah, it's rare.
I don't remember telling you about a hotel with a spa.
That's funny. Was it someone else?
Who did you mistake me for?
It was a long time ago, so I must have been mistaken. Maybe I saw it on TV or something, and mistakenly thought I heard it from you.
I didn't know that was possible.
I've been so busy with work lately that I've had my hands full. My memory may be a little fuzzy. I'm sorry. I can't really remember.
That's okay.
Oops. Break time is over, so I have to go back to the office.
So, you messaged me to let me know that you got a reservation? What's the big deal?
No, I haven't returned to my hometown in a while, so I got carried away. I wanted to tell you, my wife, first. What's wrong?
I thought you were acting kind of weird.
I got a reservation at the Holiday Inn, that's all. You don't need to think too much about it.
Okay.
Hey, I just arrived at my parents' house.
I'm glad you made it there safely.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise to go on a date with you. Let's go see a movie next time I get a day off.
Okay, don't worry about it. Are you going to visit your friend now?
Yeah, I'm going to the hospital with some friends from my hometown. After that, we'll go out for drinks. Then I will check in and just relax.
Okay, have a good time.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to let you know that I might not be able to answer my phone right away.
What? What do you mean?
I'm meeting my friends from my hometown that I haven't seen in a while. I don't want to worry about notifications on my phone.
That's true.
If you need me, just drop me a line.
I will.
Monica, I've already checked in. When are you getting here? Hey, Monica. I guess you're driving. Oh, yeah. My wife doesn't seem to notice. I'm glad my wife is dumb. She doesn't think her best friend and her husband... I told her this trip was to visit my friends. Of course, the money for the hotel was my wife's money. I'm so glad I married a handy ATM. I told her I needed the money to visit my friend. We can have so much fun together.
Tony?
Hi, Monica. I'm glad to hear that. You haven't replied for so long. I was worried you had an accident or something. Where are you now?
I'm on my way. Tell me which hotel and your room number.
What? We have been talking about this place for a long time. I gave you the room number before, but...
I just want to make sure.
It's room 505 at Mountain Spa and Resort.
Thank you. Hi, Monica. Long time no see.
Kate? What's going on?
Is it wrong to contact you out of the blue? We've been friends since we were kids.
That's true, but...
Where are you now?
Where am I? In a cab.
Where are you going?
That's none of your business.
Tell me where you're going.
What are you talking about?
Are you heading to a hotel?
What? How do you know?
I knew it.
What? What?
You're planning to stay with my husband, aren't you?
No. What are you talking about? I'm not messing with my best friend's husband. I'm staying there with my family.
Unfortunately, I know everything.
What?
Tony misdirected his messages.
Huh?
Tony sent me the messages he meant to send to you. That's how I found out about the affair.
No way. You knew about us?
He is a real screw-up. He screwed up once and he's doing it again.
That sucks. We were going to enjoy our trip together.
I've known for a long time that you're slutty, but to make a move on a married man and on your best friend's husband, I guess you were worse than I thought.
Oh, well, your husband is crazy about me. I'm going to have to borrow your precious husband.
So, how long have you guys been dating?
About a year.
That long?
That's right. Actually, I've had my eye on him since you guys invited me to your wedding. We exchanged our numbers at the after party. We kept in touch.
I can't believe it. Stealing someone's husband?
Stealing? Tony chose me over you. Well, I'm more attractive as a woman.
A few days ago, Tony said he had to work late and didn't come home. Was he with you the whole time?
That's right. We had a date. We went to a pub and stayed at a hotel.
I made dinner and waited for him. He is such a jerk.
I told you, he would rather spend time with me than you. Well then, I'm going to spend some time with your husband this weekend. We're going to relax at a spa.
Okay.
What? What do you mean, okay? Aren't you frustrated that your husband cheated on you? Aren't you angry or upset?
You two are both jerks. I can't even get mad at you.
You bothered to contact me. You were trying to stop me, right?
Well, I'm sure of it.
I'm sorry to hear that. There are resorts everywhere. There's no point in trying to get in our way. We are having a hot night tonight. You can have a lonely night.
It's Mountain Spa and Resort.
Huh?
Room 505.
Wait, how did you know?
I pretended to be you when Tony misdirected the message. What? There's only one mountain spa and resort around. I'm sure it's expensive to stay there. That guy must have been trying to look good. It was my money, though. Excuse me? Turn back now. What? If you turn back now, I'll reduce the alimony. Alimony? If you ignore my advice and join Tony, the amount will increase. That's terrible! Are you threatening me? It's not a threat. My husband is cheating. I can demand alimony. But I quit my job. I'm unemployed. I know that. You don't last long with men or jobs. You know I have no money and you're asking for alimony? We're not best friends. I don't care about your situation. We're not best friends anymore. Do whatever you need to do to pay. Oh, no. What are you going to do? Do you want to go and pay a lot? Or do you want to give up and go home? Fine. I'll just go home. And don't forget to block Tony on your phone. Messages and incoming calls. Why? I'm not even allowed to contact him? Oh, you're still trying to contact my husband at this point? Well, I'm offering to reduce your alimony. You're still planning to cheat? No, I'm not. I will block him right now. I'll also block incoming calls. In the future, if you contact him once more, I will increase the amount of alimony you'll have to pay. I understand.
Monica, are you okay? Maybe you got stuck in traffic? Well, we can stay in and have a relaxing date today. There's no need to rush. I can't wait to see you. I'm still thinking about it. If I had met you first, I never thought Kate would have a beautiful friend like you. You're so different from Kate. Well, she makes more than I do, so for now, it's safe to keep how it is. She works from home, so she can do the housework for me. I'm going to take advantage of Kate as long as she has money. They say love and marriage are separate, and it's true. Let's make out today. Just the two of us. I'm not leaving my wife, but I love you the most.
Huh? I hate you.
Huh?
Let's make out today, just the two of us? That's gross.
What's up with you all of a sudden, Monica?
Haven't you noticed yet?
What?
Such an idiot.
Huh?
Look at the icon.
That's the cat at your parents', right?
It's true that Monica and I are cat lovers. We both have a cat picture for our icons. But if you look closely, it's a different cat. How come you keep getting it wrong?
What?
You have been sending me these messages.
A misdirect?
Would it be easier to say, oops, you did it again?
I did it again?
It's me, Kate.
You're kidding.
You still don't get it? The picture on the icon is similar, but the name is totally different.
Ah, it's true, it's Kate.
I'm stunned. You finally noticed.
No.
What?
I have to let Monica know that you found out. She is on her way here right now.
She's not coming.
What?
There's no point in trying to contact her.
What?
I messaged Monica right after you misdropped the message. I made a deal with her to reduce the amount of alimony. Monica said she won't contact you anymore.
No, that's not it. This is not a joke. It's just... There's someone else I'm staying with, and we're in separate rooms. Monica just happens to be one of my friends.
Idiot. Monica can't be your local friend. She was my best friend since I was a kid.
Well,
I don't consider her my best friend now.
Please, Kate. I won't do this anymore, so please forgive me.
It's too late.
I was just playing around.
Really? You've been going out with her for a year.
You knew about this?
Monica told me just now.
Well, you should come to the hotel now.
Huh?
I changed my plan. I'm going to have fun with you all night tonight.
Don't say that.
What? What's better than a trip with your wife?
Are you kidding me? You want me to spend time at a hotel you were supposed to have an affair?
Well,
that's why I'm not going. But your father is on his way instead.
what? My father?
Yes,
Why is my father coming?
you lied about visiting a friend in your hometown. But I guess it's true that you visited your parents. The hotel is only a half-hour drive from your parents' house. Your father said he'll be there soon.
Oh, hey.
He's agreed to keep you under his supervision for the time being.
Keep me under his supervision?
I don't want to live with a cheating bastard like you.
You're going to kick me out of the house?
That's why I called your father. Your father said he's going to talk to his stupid son.
Seriously? I don't want to live at my parents' house.
At least you have a place to stay. You should be thankful.
What about my work? Do you know how long it takes me to get from my parents' house to work?
2 hours one way. It's not that far.
No way.
Then why don't you rent an apartment? You don't have the money anyway, do you? You spent all the money on Monica. You've probably run through your savings.
But
Well, now that we don't have to worry about anything, let's settle this quickly.
settle?
An alimony.
What?
I want a divorce.
Divorce? Are you serious?
You were unfaithful to me. You deserve it.
Kate, please. It was a one-time mistake.
One time? You've been dating Monica for a year.
I wasn't serious about her. You're the only one I really love. You are such a kind person. You'll forgive me, right? I can't live without you.
You can't live without my hard-earned money.
No, that's not true. That makes it sound like we married for money.
You said you were with me because I make more money. You made it clear.
That's just...
And I work from home, so I do the housework. I guess I was a convenient ATM and housekeeper for you.
That's not true.
Oh, I think your father is about to arrive.
What? Seriously, my dad is here?
Yeah, he said he's staying in room 505.
That's the room I'm in.
Why don't you stay with your father?
I don't want to. I don't want to spend time with my father. You can't be serious. Is this why you asked me knowing I sent the wrong message?
Yep.
Damn you.
Damn you. Can you really say that to me?
Oh, no. I'll never cheat on her again. Don't divorce me. Let's make this work.
I said that earlier, didn't I?
Huh?
I hate you.
Well...
My lawyer will be there later.
Oh no, you're kidding.
I'm going to charge you a huge fee. You'll have to go through my lawyer from now on.
I can't pay alimony.
Oh, yeah, and I'll be collecting all your hotel bills for today and all your expenses later. Bye.
Wait a minute. Is this even possible? Don't divorce me.
After this, my father-in-law and Tony had a long conversation. Then, he was dragged out of the hotel and taken directly to his parents' house. Then again, Tony had to talk with his parents. Thanks to the cooperation of my father-in-law and an excellent lawyer, the divorce was quickly finalized and the alimony was paid in one lump sum. Of course, I filed for alimony to Monica, who had been having an affair with Tony. Monica was unemployed, so her parents paid the alimony on her behalf. Monica's parents found out that she had been sleeping with her best friend's husband and kicked her out. She is now desperately paying off her debts. I, on the other hand, moved out of the apartment I was living in with my husband. I moved as far away as I could. I work from home and can work from anywhere. I am going to do my best to make a fresh start in a new environment. According to what my father-in-law told me, my ex-husband, who couldn't stand the cramped life at his parents' house, stormed into our old apartment. When he found out I was no longer there, he went back to his parents' house in tears. My ex-husband is still under the strict supervision of his parents. He is still living a hard life, commuting 2 hours daily to work.
Mary, your husband is now mine. You got what you deserved. That's your punishment for getting married before I did and getting so cocky.
Hi, sis. I thought you hadn't contacted me in a while. What is it out of the blue?
Ha ha! You poor little sister. You need to break up with Nathan right away.
What? I don't get it at all.
I'm pregnant with your husband's child.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm going to be mom one step ahead of you.
That's impossible.
You know what's impossible? You've been married for 3 years and you can't even have kids.
It's for various reasons.
Oh, I get it. You're not getting any love from Nathan, are you? Well, it's no wonder that Nathan is so disappointed in you. He was lamenting about it. He said that you're so preoccupied with your work and that you're completely casting off your femininity.
It was Nathan who put me in that situation.
Well, I don't care about your situation. Anyway, I'm carrying Nathan's child.
Are you sure it's Nathan's?
Of course. I haven't been with anyone other than Nathan.
Oh, really?
That's why you should divorce Nathan as soon as possible. He's mine now.
I just want to check. Have you ever met my husband, Rachel? When I was about to introduce him to my family after my marriage was finalized, you said, I can't allow my little sister to get married before me. And you didn't want to meet him, right? I invited you to my wedding, but you didn't show up, saying you had some urgent business.
That's true. I didn't want to see my sassy sister in her wedding dress, so I canceled attendance at the last minute.
Then how did you know Nathan was my husband?
After your wedding, Mom showed me the pictures.
So how did you meet him?
We happened to sit next to each other at a group blind date about 2 months ago.
Group blind date? Nathan was going to a group blind date?
I knew he was your husband as soon as I saw his face. But he was handsome and fun to talk to, so we decided to exchange numbers. And we went on more dates. We got to know each other better.
With a guy who's 7 years younger than you? Nathan is 27 years old, just like me.
I'm more than happy to date someone younger than me. Young guys are more energetic. Guys my age look like tired old men.
Hey, Rachel, are you thinking of something bad?
Huh?
You always said you liked older men.
My tastes have changed.
Oh,
and I was also interested in his father's legacy.
I knew it.
So the $5 million he inherited is mine. I'll be able to live a life of perpetual leisure.
So you stole my husband for that?
Oh, that's rude. It's not just about the money.
Nathan told me his wife always works and neglects the home chores. He complained to me about it. You don't have to work so hard because Nathan is rich. So I decided to marry Nathan and become a full-time housewife to support him. I'm the one who'd rather bitch about it. You guys don't make a good match. Then, even more so, I'll take him. Suit yourself. Oh, you're fine with that? Because Nathan says he wants to marry you two, right? Yup. He says he wants to get rid of his cold wife and be with the kind Rachel. Then you can do whatever you want. Oh, you're not going to stop us? Well then, I'll take your husband and the $5 million. I mean, what kind of nerve does he have to remarry his wife's sister? Oh, I haven't told Nathan that I'm your sister. Huh? Don't ever tell him, okay? I'll resent you if you tell him and the engagement is called off. Well, that won't work. Even if you hide it, he'll find out sooner or later. I'm supposed to be the daughter of a prominent family. What? What makes you a daughter of a prominent family? You grew up in an ordinary office worker's family. Why are you lying like that? Because Nathan is handsome and his father is a business person. Well, that's true. So he won't accept me unless I have similar backgrounds. I don't think a marriage based on that kind of thinking and lying will last. It's okay. Even if I cheat a little, I want a rich, handsome man. Well, it's your life, Rachel, so you do what you want. Ha ha! I'll become happy instead of you, Mary. I hope things will go well. Oh, are you frustrated? Not really. If you get divorced, you'll be alone for the rest of your life. Oh, you'll be married to your job, so I guess it's okay, huh? Well, I'm going to be single for a while. I enjoy my job. Aren't you sad to be so vain? I'm going on an overseas trip with Nathan now, so bye-bye. What? Overseas trip? Yep. We're going to go on a honeymoon and spend a week or so abroad. Do you have that kind of money? I thought you were only working part-time, right? Oh, you haven't noticed? What are you talking about? I sold some of your brand name stuff. I don't understand what you're saying. The other day, I visited my future husband's house for the first time. When did you? I had a date at his house on a day when you were working on a holiday. I can't believe it. And he gave me a key to his house. I went over to his house again and I took some bags and accessories that you had in your closet. What are you doing? You have expensive things, Mary. They don't suit you, so I took them to a recycle store. I use them for business meetings. I'm going to use them this week, so give them back right away. I can't. I'm going on a trip. Oh, come to think of it, you've always been like that. You always used to say, "We're sisters, so let's share stuff." Whenever you saw something you liked, you would immediately take it away from me. Our parents adopted a stance of self-responsibility for everything, so I always had to endure it alone. I never thought the same things would happen even after I got married. I was so careless. But don't worry, I won't do this to you in the future. After all, I'm going to get $5 million. Mary, thank you for everything. You're no longer of any use to me. Yeah. Anyway, congratulations on your marriage. Thanks, but aren't you really frustrated? You don't have to say congratulations after your sister took your husband away. You don't have to say something you don't mean. No, I want to congratulate you from the bottom of my heart. Well, I guess you'll find out why later. I don't know what's going on, but you're trying so hard to be tough. and you look so miserable. Well, good luck with the divorce.
Mary, thank you for everything. For the past 3 years, you've been a great help to me.
Yeah, I'm glad you finally agreed to the divorce.
I'm getting remarried, by the way.
Oh, with which girlfriend of yours?
I can't tell you which one since I had so many.
No surprise, because apparently you had several other girlfriends besides me before we got married.
Well, the person I'm marrying is on a totally different level than all the girlfriends I've had. She's a young lady whose family is rich. Her name is Rachel. Even her name sounds like a wealthy young lady, doesn't it? She's 7 years older than me, but I don't mind the age difference because she has a baby face and looks young.
But didn't you say before that you prefer younger women?
Well, younger is better, of course, but in her case, it's different.
Because her family is rich?
Well, yeah. I'm glad I was born handsome. If I can marry the daughter of a prominent family, my future is secure.
Good for you. You'll make a good match.
That's why I don't need you anymore. Thanks for being my housekeeper until now.
You're welcome, and I'm glad we're divorced.
I'm sorry I made you wait so long.
You cheated on me a lot and spent my money without my permission.
Well, it's in the past now, so just forget about it, okay?
How can I forget? Every time I ask you for a divorce, you made a big fuss, and you even called me at the office.
I'm sorry about that. I really am.
You have no idea how much trouble you've caused.
Well, you knew my situation. I was going through an inheritance and everything.
You deserved it.
Well, I didn't know much about the law.
I referred a lawyer to you, but you were the one who was obsessed with the affair.
You know, I've always wondered, what's wrong with cheating?
Huh?
You can't help it if you fall in love with someone, whether you have a wife or a girlfriend. It's a man's instinct to be with the one he loves. And in my case, I'm infertile. So I don't have to worry about getting the other women pregnant. Sooner or later, we'll get tired of each other and break up. So I don't understand why people make such a fuss over something as simple as cheating.
I can't respond to that, but let's just say the world doesn't appreciate that logic.
Well, I'm about to start a rosy life with my new wife, so I don't care what the world thinks.
Congratulations on your marriage. I wish you every happiness.
Oh yeah, I'll live with her in my house from now on, so you need to get out.
What?
I want to get married by the end of the week, so get out as soon as possible.
You can't do that. I haven't even decided where I'm going to move to.
Why don't you just go back to your parents' house?
Don't make it sound so easy. My parents live far from where I work. I can't just move out now.
What? Are you trying to ruin my happiness? Uh-oh, it's going to be a disaster. I'm going to live with her whether you leave or not.
Fine, I'll leave.
Thanks. Oh yeah, don't bother coming back to the house to get your stuff.
Huh?
I've already left them in a storage rental.
So, you've already made arrangements?
Haha, I work fast, don't I?
You could have used your speed when you received the inheritance.
Let's not talk about that anymore.
Well, it's not my problem.
But I'm marrying a wealthy young lady, so the money problem is safely solved.
Poor Rachel.
She loves me so much, so I'm sure she'll be very happy.
I hope it goes well. I wish you both the best of luck.
Mary, there's something I want to talk to you about.
It's been a while, sis. How's married life? Is everything going well with Nathan?
Well, there's something that's been bothering me.
What is it? I found some scary-looking documents in a drawer in the living room.
What kind of documents?
I don't know, but it says something about garnish.
A garnishment order, something like that?
That's it. What's this?
Well, simply put, your wages and deposits are no longer at your disposal.
Why is this stuff in my house? Oh, did you forget it?
Of course not. Why don't you ask the owner of that document directly?
Who are you talking about?
I'll invite him now.
What is it, Mary? You said we have something to talk about, and you suddenly added me to a group text. What? Rachel? Why is Rachel here?
Nathan, what are you doing? You've been ignoring my texts.
Sorry, I've been a little busy.
About the picture I texted you earlier? What's this garnishment order?
What's that? I don't know either.
I'll explain it to you then. Nathan is $15 million in debt.
What? Debt? That's impossible, because Nathan's father is the president of the company. How can the son of a president be in debt?
It's true that his father was the president, but unfortunately, he had almost no assets.
What?
The proof is in the documents you found.
You're lying. Then what about the inheritance of $5 million?
He used to own real estate worth $5 million. It's already been foreclosed, though.
What? I don't understand. Why is there a debt?
Nathan's father's business failed, and he had $15 million in debt.
What's that? If that's the case, why didn't Nathan just renounce his inheritance? Nathan, why did you inherit $15 million in debt?
Well, I'm not very good with the law.
Nathan, why don't you be honest? Why don't you tell her that you were so caught up in the affair at the time that you ignored the matter, and then you ran out of time?
I can't believe it. Why did you keep such an important thing from me until now?
I was going to tell you someday. I'm sorry, but I need to borrow some money from your parents. Your parents are rich, right?
I can't believe this.
Please, I'm begging you. I'm your husband. You'll help me, right?
You haven't told him yet, huh?
What the hell? I mean, how do you know Rachel's number?
Because we're sisters.
Huh?
That means Rachel is not a wealthy lady. She's a daughter of commoners, just like me.
What the? You lying bitch! Screw you!
I'm sorry. I lied because I really wanted you to be attracted to me.
There are good lies and bad lies, you know. I married you because you're a rich man's daughter.
What's that? You married me for the money? You told me you were attracted to me because I was a woman brimming with mature charm.
I didn't mean that, of course. I like young women. If you weren't rich, I wouldn't like a hag like you.
I didn't think you were that kind of person.
I didn't think you were such a liar either.
By the way, Rachel, I heard you're pregnant with Nathan's child.
Ah, yes I am. We're going to have a baby soon. It's terrible to have a husband who's in debt.
It's a lie that you're pregnant, isn't it? You two liars are perfect for each other.
What do you mean?
Nathan is infertile.
What? What's that?
That's why it's impossible for you to have Nathan's baby.
No way! That's a lie! I have Nathan's child in my belly.
Rachel, did you take a pregnancy test? If you really are pregnant, that means you had relations with a man other than Nathan.
Wait a minute. Nathan was happy when I told him I was pregnant, and we decided to get married and raise the baby together.
I was going to tell you the truth someday, but I felt like if you found out I was infertile, you'd run away.
What? So you married me even though you knew it wasn't your child? He probably thought he's lucky that you believe that the child was his. So you won't run away. No way!
I had no choice. To pay back the 15 million debt, I had to get a rich girl. More importantly, Rachel, is it true you're pregnant?
Pregnancy is a lie.
What?
If I tell you I'm having a baby, I thought I could marry you right away. You guys really make a perfect couple. I'm sure you both must be disappointed because you both thought that you're marrying someone rich. But I guess you two liars must get along well with each other. This is so frustrating. Oh, that's right. Mary, you were working all the time. I'm sure you have plenty of money saved up. And you guys just got divorced. So let's split the money as property division.
That's not possible. It was agreed upon in the marital property agreement before we got married.
Why did you have to do that?
3 years ago, my dad was alive and the company was doing great. I thought I'd eventually become the president and make a lot of money. I didn't want Mary to take it away from me.
What? You're so stupid.
Shut up. I don't need you to tell me that. You lied to me about getting pregnant just for the inheritance.
Well, we're both after money, weren't we? Okay. Let's just fight about this later, okay? I have something to say as well. First, I'm going to ask Nathan for compensation for divorce.
Compensation? I'm not going to pay that. The divorce proceedings are finalized.
You can claim compensation within 3 years.
What? What's that?
The amount will be decided in court, but I'd like to get $50,000 for the repeated cheating.
$50,000? I'm in debt, and you're going to do that much to me?
Oh, I still think this is not enough. I worked from morning till night to get you out of debt. Serves you right, Nathan. You got what you deserved for cheating me. I don't think you should be laughing at him either, Rachel. What? I'm going to charge you compensation as well. What? I'm your sister. That has nothing to do with it. Also, I'm claiming damages for the brand name goods you sold without my permission. What? It was a long time ago. Let bygones be bygones. It happened only a few weeks ago. You used to forgive me. I was a teenager and all I could do was cry myself to sleep. Now I have money and a good lawyer to consult with. Would you do that to your sister who has no money and is in need? You're a devil. You're saying the same thing as Nathan. You two really get along. Well, I'm off to see my lawyer now. See you later. After that, Nathan and Rachel had a big fight and got divorced. Nathan's assets were seized, and Rachel also had to take on debt for compensation and damage settlement. They are now living in extreme poverty. Rumor has it that both of them have become very thin and look like different people. I think they should file for bankruptcy. Well, it's none of my business. As for me, I was living in a hotel for a while after Nathan kicked me out of his house. I rented an apartment near my workplace. I am enjoying living all by myself now. And recently, I met a guy I like, and we have decided to date with the intention of getting married. Unlike Nathan, he is serious and faithful. I would like to build a warm family with him for sure.
Honey, my mom passed away.
I see.
Dad and I took care of her at the hospital just now. I think it was a peaceful end. I was prepared for it, but it's still sad.
I'm sure Emily was happy to have a kind daughter taking care of her until the end. I wish I could have been there to see her off. I'm so sorry I had to go abroad on a business trip at a time like this.
It's your job. Can't be helped. You can say goodbye at the funeral.
Got it. When's the funeral?
Day after tomorrow. Honey, You're supposed to arrive in the early morning the day after tomorrow, right? Come directly from the airport to the ceremony hall. I know it's a hassle, but please do it.
I understand. I'll sleep on the plane. I'll be fine.
Thanks, honey. Okay, now, I have a lot of stuff to do, so I'll see you later.
Okay. Rachel, sorry. The plane's not flying because of a strike. I don't even know when it's gonna fly, so I can't go back there. I'm sorry I can't attend the funeral tomorrow.
A strike? What do you mean?
The airport employees are on strike. No flight tonight. I'm gonna have to stay at the airport too.
Oh no! I can't believe they're on strike at a time like this.
What a day. Emily really took care of me. I wanted to attend the funeral and say goodbye to her, but...
Yeah, but there's nothing you can do. I'm sure Mom would understand. Maybe you can make it to the burial.
I don't think I'll be able to make it. I hate the company for putting me on an overseas business trip at such a time of the year.
By the way, you said your colleague Amy was with you, right?
Yeah, why?
I met her this afternoon.
What? Where?
At the lobby of the hospital by chance. She said her son had influenza and she went to see a doctor. I thought she was on a business trip with you, so I was so surprised.
Oh, my bad. They changed it to someone else at the last minute. Must be because her son was sick. So, it was influenza, huh?
That's right.
Did Amy say anything else?
Nothing. Just that she's sorry for my loss, that's all.
I see. Good.
What? Is there something you don't want me to hear?
Of course not.
There's something fishy about you, isn't there? You usually don't care what people around you say. The only time you pay attention to what's going on around is when you're guilty.
What do you mean, guilty? Honey, your mom just passed away. Do you think I have time to think about anything else? I'm frustrated too. I want to go over there as soon as possible, but I can't.
I see. You're worried about me. I hope your flight takes off soon.
But even if they do, they'll start with the earliest flight, right? There was no flight for a whole day. My flight was scheduled for midnight, so I might get pushed back. I might not be able to go home for a while after all.
If that happens, you can visit her grave when you get back. Dad and I can handle the funeral and stuff. Your mom and dad are helping out too.
I'm so happy that you are so understanding. If you cried at a time like this, I wouldn't know what to do.
Mom passed away. I wanna cry, but crying won't help.
That's right. You're as strong as I thought you'd be.
Hey, stupid George! I asked Amy. Aren't you going on an overseas business trip with George? And guess what she said? Well, it's been postponed due to the other party's circumstances. I tried to hold back what I wanted to say and played it off like an understanding wife. I deserve some praises. I am Rachel, 32 years old. I lost my mother and my husband left me in a depressed state. What is he doing? I have tried to find out, but without success. He has been giving me nothing but lip service, like, seriously? Although it turned out that he just didn't go on a business trip according to Amy's information, the text from his mom confirmed his affair. Hey, Rach, listen, listen! Mrs. Smith, your blood pressure will rise again if you get excited. Don't call me that. Sometimes I want to be like your daughter-in-law. Or I'll forget. So, what's the matter, Mom? So, I'm at a pizza restaurant by myself now. Didn't you order takeout pizza for the relatives? Yeah, I came to pick it up. Oh, thanks. I was about to go and pick it up. So you went and got it for me. That's right. I can only do so much. You should stay with Emily. And there's something I want you to hear. George is here too. What? Really? Didn't you say he was out of the country? You said he couldn't fly because of a strike and he couldn't make it to the funeral, right? Yeah, that's right. That's what I heard. That's why he should still be overseas. I would never mistake my own son. I'm pretty sure that's what his voice sounds like. That moron. I don't know, he was kind of fishy about it. I thought it was a little strange. He said Amy was with him on this business trip. But I met Amy, and she said the trip was postponed. I see. He lied to you and his colleague, and even skipped Amy's funeral. And now he's enjoying pizza. You just confirmed my suspicions. So, who's he with? Well, he's with a girl. I knew it. That's what I thought. Still a bit shocked though. And he's ordering all kinds of fancy stuff and acting all high and mighty. The woman just said, "George, that's amazing!" And they are both so excited. Emily just passed away, and they're fooling around? It's so weird and disgusting that I can't believe it's my son. I can imagine. They're feeding each other. Ew! They're ruining my pizza. They should be fined for ruining a good meal. If I were a lawmaker, I'd enact that law right now. Where are you, Mom? Right behind George. The pizzas we ordered aren't ready yet. I'm sitting here waiting. So close. Wait, but how come you can see everything? There's a big mirror in the restaurant. I can see all of George's table. All I can see is his bag and the woman's face. That's pretty good positioning, isn't it? Gosh, he just wiped tomato sauce off her face and licked his fingers. Can't these guys be banned from restaurants? Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. You'll have to bear it. Unforgivable. When you are going through a hard time after losing Emily. I can't believe he made out with her at a pizza restaurant. I was all sad and crying in front of Mom's coffin just now. Now I've stopped crying because I'm so angry. I don't like to say this to the person who gave birth to him, but he's a piece of trash, isn't he? Yeah, I can't deny that. I can't stand my son being such a piece of trash either. What's he like? Is he pretty? I don't really know her face. She wears too much makeup. She's got this smug tone and goofy look that makes me sick to my stomach. Hey, can I go there now? I don't mind, but I can carry the pizza by myself. I honestly don't care about pizza. I just need to see the look on that tramp's face. I can't just send Mom off with such negative emotions. Okay. Well, come over. Why aren't you answering your phone? I know you're bored because of the flight cancellation. I'll deal with anyone who comes to the funeral. Can I ask you a few questions about food?
Oh, sorry. What's wrong with the food?
I was thinking of serving pizza to everyone. I ordered takeouts from a pizza restaurant near 8th Station.
What? 8th Station?
Yes, what's wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. But isn't the 8th Station a long way from the funeral site? The one at W Station is closer to the hospital.
It's not that far. Mom's been saying for a while that she wanted to have the funeral near my parents' house. So we decided to have it at the ceremony hall at Station H, which is the closest to my parents' house. That's why we ordered pizza from the restaurant at Station H. Didn't I tell you that?
I didn't hear anything about that.
Why are you mad? Is something wrong?
No, nothing. I'm not even back yet. I'm still stuck at the airport. That's the only thing that's wrong.
You seem to be a bit on edge, though.
What?
Oh, that's a nice t-shirt. Isn't that Balenciaga? When did you get it?
What?
Oh, you're wearing matching clothes with her. It's expensive, so be careful not to spill tomato sauce on it, okay?
What are you talking about?
You both seem to be getting along well. So, she's Julie. She's so pretty. A bit scary, though. She's so your type.
Wait a minute. Where are you?
Where are you?
At the airport, of course.
Then, who's that asshole eating pizza right in front of me? A doppelganger?
What? What do you mean?
What? I'm right behind you right now.
What? No way! I mean, I checked and you're not there.
Well, I'm hiding. You can't see me from there. I'm behind the chair.
What the?
Don't get up. Don't come over here. Keep looking forward. By the way, there's another person sitting behind your back. Do you know who that is?
I don't dare to check.
Then I'll call her for you. Ta-da! It's her!
You moron! Mom! I've been listening to your sickening conversation all day. I haven't even had pizza yet. I just want to throw up. Why are you here? I came to get my pizza and you are here. I didn't know this.
So Mom called me and I rushed over.
You two were such good friends.
We are in a secret relationship.
Don't misunderstand anything. We don't do anything fishy like you do.
We only had dinner.
I ain't worried about that. I mean, your mom passed away, right? Are you sure you're okay to come here?
I don't want to be worried about a jerk who ditched his mother-in-law's funeral just to eat pizza with this tramp. I don't want you worrying about me. She must be really important to you to make you pretend to go on a business trip and then come here to eat pizza. And this girl, Julie?
I didn't expect my mom to be in the same restaurant. What a day.
See, she's mad at you. Stop staring at your phone and feed me.
You! Can she even use her hands? She's so creepy. Her voice gives me goosebumps.
Maybe that's Julie's cute side. I bet George falls in love with her because of that too.
Jeez, bad taste. I hate this kind of pretentious girl. Don't say bad things about Julie.
Hey, George, I have a favor to ask you.
What?
That woman is so annoying. She keeps asking you to feed her pizza.
pretend to be annoyed and shove a pizza slice to her face. What the heck? I can't do that. I can't do that to Julie. Tell me, are you fine with me disowning you? You good with that? Are you willing to get divorced and be stuck in an alimony hell and not be able to live a human life? Not only me and Mom, but all our relatives will turn their backs on you too. And by the way, my mom might curse you and haunt you. Our family is full of strong women. You'd better weigh that against Julie and decide which is more important. Are you threatening me? Yes, I am. Fair and square. Fine, I'll do it. Heck. Gosh, you really did it! Julie is so pissed off! Shoving pizza to a girl's face! I'd hate it even if it wasn't a girl. You guys made me do it. Everyone's paying attention to you because of Julie's squealing. What you say next is going to be important. What should you do next? That's enough! Don't F with me! Now, break up with her. What? Right here, right now? I can't do that. I'll tell her later, I swear. I don't want to make a scene out of the breakup in this situation. I don't trust you. You lie your way out again. I can't. What? Julie's gonna cry. I mean, she's already crying even now because of you guys. I'm gonna have to make excuses and comfort her now. How can I break up with her now? So, you're fine with Rach crying? She's strong. What are you talking about? She just lost her mom. You do know she's filled with sadness and anxiety. She doesn't sound like that to me. I mean, she said herself she's a strong woman. Not only did you not attend her mom's funeral, you brought a tramp to a pizza restaurant and cheated on Rach. She must be so emotionally damaged. Thanks to you, her lousy, sinful husband. What's wrong with you, Rach? You've been teaming up with my mom all day, messing with me. Because I can't do it otherwise. What? Do you really think we are having fun? My mom was sick and her condition had been deteriorating recently, so even though I was prepared for it, but I just lost my mom. She had just turned 60. You had no idea how sad and painful it is to lose your mother and how much you feel like crying at any moment. I really wanted you to come home right away to support me. But you just had to go on a rock trip, get stuck by a strike. I held back because I didn't want to make you worried. But it was all a lie. When I saw you cavorting with that tramp at the restaurant, you know how shocked I was. I'm sorry. Do you think you can apologize and be forgiven? I can never forgive you for making me suffer like this. That woman and you. I have to make you suffer the pain of losing something. But, you know, we don't have to say goodbye at the pizza restaurant. Then where? A hotel? Shall we make a reservation? No. You've always been such a handful. Now you're going to do exactly as I say. Not that again. Trust me, I'll make sure Julie won't cry or rant. And we'll just quietly get up and leave the restaurant. Even though she's still complaining about the aftermath of what just happened, I don't think I should listen to you two. Don't worry. Trust me, I understand women's hearts best. What the hell is that? Who said? Repeat after me. You're such a slut messing with married men. You only deserve losers. Even pizza is a waste on you. Now, get lost. Huh? There's no way I can say that. Oh, right. Do you know where she lives and works? I know, but why? Of course, it's for the alimony claim. There's no way Julie can pay it. She's just a regular office lady. Okay, time for a short skit. 1 burrito, please. Okay, that'll be $6. I'm an ordinary office worker with no money, but I'm hungry. I'll eat it without paying. You can't do that, ma'am. You have to pay. I'm just an ordinary office worker. There's no way I can pay. Do you think that kind of logic will work in society? Well, that's how it is. Do you understand? What the heck are you trying to say? It's even harder to understand. Oh, well, I try to make it understandable to you, but you're not very smart. Was it unnecessary? Oops. Hurry up and say what I just said. Every single word. You're such a slut messing with married men. You only deserve losers. Even pizza is a waste on you. Now get lost. Dang, she's staring at me. Not only Julie, but all the customers are staring at me. I can't stop laughing at Julie's face. I can't take it. He really said that. What a jerk. Huh? But look, Julie left without saying anything. See? I told you so. What the hell is this? But this is okay, right? I'm gonna attend the funeral now. I'm so hungry after this breakup. We're gonna have pizza with all the relatives, right? Huh? 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 Your brain must be wired different for you to even be able to say that. Who do you think you are to come to my mom's funeral? I don't want you within a 1-kilometer radius of the ceremony hall. That wasn't the deal. No, there was no deal at all. When did anyone say things would be back to normal? You did. You said if I did what you said, you would let me off the hook with the alimony and stuff. I made no promises, and I don't want a husband like you. I'll divorce you as soon as possible. Then why did you make me and Julie break up? Of course, it's because I can't allow you to be happy. Didn't I say so? You make me so angry. You can't live on your own, can you? You're a housewife. You can't live without me. Don't worry about that. My mom's insurance will pay out. I'll use it as a stepping stone to get a job. There's an insurance payout? How much? 7 grand. Huh? That much? What about my share? Of course, 0. Are you stupid? I'm the beneficiary. This is for me and my dad. That's all. You're just an outsider. Could you keep quiet? What the heck? I'm your husband. You made me sick. Mom? Don't call me Mom, you piece of crap. I'm cutting you off as of today. Rach is my only daughter. If you have any financial problems, I'll support you, Rach. So, George, there's no need for you anymore, you cheating bastard. Mom, thanks, but I can't rely on you too much. I'm fine on my own. What are you talking about? If I hadn't given birth to that garbage, you wouldn't have had to go through all that trouble. I'll take responsibility as the manufacturer. It's cool, but I really can't take advantage of you. Hey, how long do I have to turn my back on you? Like, literally? Oh, don't turn around. I don't want to see your dirty face again. The moment you look at me, I'll pour Tabasco on you. I'll stain your Balenciaga t-shirt. My back has been itching too, probably from that filthy guy behind me. I don't want to go back to the funeral in a filthy state. Maybe I should take a shower before I go back. You're so mean. You're the one to talk. Think about what you've done. Sis right. If you're even remotely late with your alimony payment, I'll take full responsibility. I'll make you disappear. I'm ashamed to have given birth to you. Please tell me you're kidding. No, I'm not. Why should I lie? Okay, you're wasting your time talking to him. We'll get a lawyer for the rest later. Let's get out of here. Hey, I got a pizza. That's right. I'm just trying to kill the time until the pizza is ready. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking to you. Come on, let's go. Wait a minute. Can I at least drop by to say goodbye to Emily? No need to. And don't call me Emily. I don't want to see your face. I'll never stop hating you for what you did to Rachel. What? What? Rach, that was... What was that? Why are you all confused? She was possessed. What the heck? I'm sorry, Mrs. Green. I'm so sorry. Please don't haunt me. What's wrong with this guy? Must have been a punishment from God. Rach, just go. Let's send your mom off with a clear mind. After that, we completed all the procedures for my mom's funeral, burial, insurance, and so on. I asked lawyer to file for alimony from George and Julie, and we divorced. I thought he would be a goner given his initial attitude at the pizza restaurant, but he agreed to the divorce and payment more easily than I expected. He said that my mom came down from heaven, possessed me, and scolded him. But I don't remember that at all. I got quite a bit of money from the alimony and insurance combined. I was able to get by for a while. I decided to use almost the entire amount for my mom's memorial service and for my dad's living expenses, who is about to retire. I found a new job and I'm now working hard. Mon and I are still good friends and we hang out often. We have fun together and heal the wounds of losing my mom. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.